So about 2 weeks ago now, oh it was 2 weeks ago, it was 2 weeks ago today, I went to see a film called Divergent, which was very good. I went to see it on the day it came out. I have this kind of, I don't know why I like to do this, but I like to see things the day they come out, like if it's something I really want to see. And it was really good. It's based on a dystopian book series, if you didn't know, which I read the first one, Divergent, before I went to see the movie, and then I went to see the movie twice in the first week it came out. It was that good. And then read the second book, Insurgent, in the space of about a week, which is quite quick for me, especially since I've got exams coming up, so I should probably have been studying for that anyway. But I read it so quickly because it was very good, and I've now bought the last book in the series, Allegiant, and I am yet to start that. I got it yesterday and I haven't started it yet, but I'm sure that will be really good as well, although I've heard that some people aren't so happy with the ending, but we'll see what I think. Especially in the last couple of years since I've really started paying attention, it is definitely one of the best book to movie transitions that I've seen. Like, it was just done really well. The director was a man called Neil Berger, and I don't know, he has quite a cool name. I nearly said Kevin Bacon. And as far as I'm aware, I've never seen anything else that he's done. Maybe I have and I just haven't noticed, but as far as I know, that's the first thing I've ever seen him do. And yes, it was really good, really well directed. It was really good camera angles. Like, they had good action angles, but it wasn't the kind that, you know, switch around a lot and hurts your head. I thought it was just really well done. The acting was amazing. I wasn't sure if I liked Shailene Woodley to play the character Triss, but she was really good. She just played the character very well, although maybe she doesn't, I still don't think she looks very much how I imagine Triss, but she acts her really well. I'm really looking forward to see Ansel Elgort, who plays Trissy's brother Caleb. I went to see him act because I follow him on some social media, and he seemed, I don't know, I've never actually seen him in anything. He's also been in Carrie with Chloe Grace Moretz, but I've never seen that. And I especially wanted to see how him and Shailene work together, because they're going to be starring in The Fault in Our Stars, which is coming in June 6th, I think. And also Theo James played the character or Tobias, and he was also very good. I just think that the acting was really good. Kate Winslet, I don't like her character, but she played the character very well. And other people that are in it, Zoe Kravitz, Miles Teller, and I forget the guy's name that plays Will, but they're all really good as well. I just thought overall it was a really good movie. Also a really good soundtrack. I am planning to buy the soundtrack next time I go out, just because it was kind of a really kick-ass soundtrack. A lot of Ellie Goulding. And yeah, that's all I can really say about that one. Since Divergent, I have also seen The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which was also really good. Now, I think I've been thinking a lot about it, because I'm not going to ruin the ending or anything, but it does have an ending that has made me kind of think a lot about it in the past few days, so it's good in that sense, but I still do think that I preferred the first Amazing Spider-Man. It was really, really very good though still. The only thing is, Mum and Dad kind of said that it was maybe a little bit slow to start off with, and I sort of agree with I think they were focusing more on Gwen and Peter's relationship, which is fine, but again they were kind of a bit like, are we going out, are we not, are we not? Yeah, I think that Andrew Garfield is a brilliant Spider-Man, an amazing Spider-Man. When I first heard that they were remaking the Spider-Man series, I was a little bit dubious. I was a little bit dubious because I really liked the Tobey Maguire trilogy set. I've now been completely proven wrong. Andrew Garfield I probably prefer him over Tobey Maguire now, even after just 1 or 2 movies, just because I think he's really witty, really charming, and I really like that. And yeah, Emma Stone is I don't have any strong feelings toward Emma Stone, and it's just I don't really know how to comment on her when I've never really known that much about her. But yeah, she's really good as Gwen Stacy, and they work really well together. I know they did go out in real life. I'm not sure if, I think they still do. I'm pretty sure they still do, and they've got a great screen chemistry. They're just really good together. Jamie Foxx is in it. He's a really good actor. I love how when he plays a villain, and I love how when he does become this villain, he does still keep his human instincts, and just he really maintains the character well, and I think that's really good. Really good villains. And I'm not really sure why, but I do think I prefer the first Amazing Spider-Man, just because I have watched it so many times since it came out. I have it on DVD. I just, whenever I can say what, and I'm not really sure why, but I do think I prefer the first Amazing Spider-Man, just because I have watched it so many times since it came out. I have it on DVD. I just, whenever I can say what, or Avengers Assembled or Tangled on. So those are that's kind of one of my go-to movies, and so maybe I just need to watch the new one a little bit more, get a little bit more used to it. Again, amazing soundtrack. That's another one I'm going to buy on iTunes. I'm not sure who directed it, but really good editing and directing and stuff. The only thing I would say is that sometimes in the action scenes the camera pans really quickly and it does kind of disorientate you a bit, but I really like the use of slow motion in this one. I noticed that sometimes in bits you wouldn't really see how things are happening just because of like lots of stuff moving about or whatever. They have used slow motion in this one and it's been done really well, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed both of these movies, and yes, I would recommend them both. Spider-Man. For the second Spider-Man, I would suggest that you watch the first one before you go, because my mum hasn't seen the first one and she was a little bit confused and I had to explain a couple of things to her afterwards. But apart from that, everything was really good. And also, I've got a new Spider-Man t-shirt, not because I went to see it, but because I've seen this t-shirt in Primark and fell in love with it. I think it's probably one of my new favourite Marvel t-shirts, which is a big thing to say since I have quite a few now, but I'll show you. I think it's good. It's actually cropped, so like it just comes like just above. These are high-waisted jeans, so it comes like just above them. But yeah, thanks to I just bought it for the first time today, and it's like jersey, so it's really. That is everything I had to say, and if you enjoyed this, let me know, and I'll maybe do stuff like this in the future.